I just got off a call with an 8-figure Amazon seller, and I'm surprised to see that AMC is still massively underutilized, although it has been made accessible to all the Amazon sellers out there. So I'm going to record a short video series in which I'll be covering one audience or analytics per short video to create some awareness around what's possible by leveraging Amazon Marketing Cloud. And in today's short video, I'm gonna talk about the underutilized or an underrated audience, which is audience of customers who have added your products to their cart and have not made a purchase yet. So without further ado, I'll share my screen and we're gonna go through this audience together in terms of how do we create this audience and what are the potential use cases for each one of them. So you've already got this instructional query, which means you do not need any SQL code. Audience of users that added your products to their cart and did not purchase. Just select the advertiser, choose the country you want to create this audience in. But when it comes to audience types, it could be either rule-based or lookalike audiences. When it's rule-based, it means these gonna be your actual customers who added your products to their carts in a specific date range and have not made a purchase yet. And let me just clear one thing. When I talk about that they have not made a purchase yet, that means that they have not purchased the products, your products, which they've added into their cart. And this does not mean that they have not made a purchase from a competitor's brand, because it is quite possible that they added your product and your competitor's product into their cart and ended up purchasing your competitor's product. So unfortunately, we do not have that data set as of now. So we cannot fully understand and predict if they've already made a purchase or not. When I talk about lookalike audiences, so it ranges from most similar to most broad. And these lookalike audiences are not your actual customers, but these are those customers or potential customers who share similar purchasing behavior as your real customers, who might be sharing similar demographics, similar buying patterns, and so far and so on. And if you go from most similar to most broad, the audience size tends to increase. Then you can select a specific date range. It ranges from a minimum of 7 days to a max of 365 days. And what it generally helps you to create a longer look back range if you want to create a bigger audience. And I would recommend that if you are selling a high ticket item, a product that is priced at $100 or $200 or even higher than that, then use a longer look back range, because customer tends to take some time after adding the products to your cart before they make their final purchase. And if you're selling a low priced item, then you can go with a shorter look back range, because customers do not tend to think a lot before making the purchase. What you can also do is you've got the option to add in some ASINs. If you do not add in any ASINs, then you'll be creating the audience at a brand level. But what I would recommend, and what I've been doing for more than 50 brands, is that I intend to create this audience at a product group level. And why it helps me is that, let's say that you're selling a product group which has got 10 different size and color variations. What I'll be doing is I'll be putting all the ASINs in over here, and then I'll be creating a sponsored product ad, maybe a catch-all auto campaign in which I'll be just advertising all the ASINs which I've just put in while creating this audience. Number two, which where it can really help, is when you create a sponsored brand ad and a sponsored display ad, you can specifically advertise those ASINs, and you can create a tailored headline and tailored banner images. When I talk about tailored headline, that could be somewhere on the lines of "Still in cart, complete your purchase now." Something like, use ChatGPT to get some creative ideas, and you can also use the banner images of the products which you have created the audience for. And then what would mean is that it would specifically visually target the customers for whom you have created the audience as well. Same goes for sponsored display ads too. And then what you can also do is you can also create a brand tailored promotion of cart abandoners, so that when the customer who has abandoned your product into their cart, when they sees the ad again, they see a brand tailored promotion as well. So that has been effective for our brands, and I still feel that this specific audience is most underutilized and underrated. So yeah, it will just take you not more than 5 minutes to build this audience, test it for like 3 weeks or so, and with the objective of generating incremental sales at a profitable ACOS, and do track your performance and just make sure that when you put in an audience multiplier in sponsored product ad and a sponsored brand ad, just make sure the data is maximized at the audience, and or unless the main objective of the uh, audience and putting that in the campaign will get defeated. So yeah, keep me posted on how it looks like. Thank you.